Hey guys, Sasha for netbooknews.com. I'm not doing any review about hotel rooms, but I'm in San Diego right now. It's kind of cloudy. I'm having a visit at the Qualcomm headquarters at the moment, but that's not the topic of my little video. It's all about this Toshiba tablet here. That's the new Toshiba Thrive. Just got out like a week ago, I guess. It's an Android Honeycomb tablet. Of course it is. 10.1 inch, 1280 by 800 is the resolution based on the NVIDIA Tegra 2 platform. It means dual core, 1 GHz, has 1 GB of RAM, and their version with 8 GB flash, 16 GB, and 32 GB. That's actually the 32 GB version. The 8 GB version starts at $429. I think then the 16 GB is $479, and then it's $549. Well, whatever. Just look it up on Amazon, Best Buy. You can get it. Actually, that's not the 32 GB version. I got the 16 GB version from Toshiba to review this one right now. So how about starting with our unboxing? Here we go. That's the Thrive, obviously. There are a bunch of manuals, quick start, blah blah blah. Oh, that's kind of interesting because you can buy these cases for the backlit of the Thrive, and so you can put some color into your tablet life. What else do we have here? Warranty, and there you go. You're even getting stickers with the Thrive product name. Okay, how about a PSU? That would be helpful. Okay, that's the power cord. We have a micro USB to USB connector cable, and MCPSU is here. There we go. So yeah, we're all set, I guess. Let's take a look at the tablet itself. Here we go. And well, first of all, let's get this shrinking foil here. Okay, that was one side. Ta-ta-ta-ta! Of course it's a glossy display. And as you might notice, it's a little bit thicker than all the other tablets. This is 16 millimeters compared to an Apple iPad or Samsung Galaxy Tab, which both are below 9 millimeters. That's quite thick, but due to this, it has a couple of advantages. What about the weight? This is 725 grams compared to the Acer Iconia Tab, A500, and the Motorola Zoom. This is 5 grams less because both of them weigh 730 grams. And I tell you what, I like the way it feels in your hands. It just has round edges and it feels pretty good. This plastic, this riffled plastic on the back side is just really feels very comfortable to hold. And actually, it feels lighter than it looks like, which is definitely an advantage. Okay, we have another little foil here. So let's take a quick look around the tablet. We have a 2 megapixel camera over here on the front, and that looks to me like a microphone here. There's a power button here. There's a battery LED. Actually, they have quite a couple of LEDs here. There's an LED for the power LED, battery LED, and that's an indicator LED for your Wi-Fi network. This here should be, is it a flashlight? Maybe it is. Volume control. We have a lock for the screen rotation. There's an SD card reader, full size, so no micro SD cards. And we have a bunch of connectors here, and I think that's pretty interesting. So there's a micro USB, there's a full size HDMI, and a full size USB. Both of them are USB 2.0, of course. So that's quite interesting. You don't need any adapters. You can just get your mouse in, or your keyboard, or you can even connect a USB gamepad while you're connecting your tablet over HDMI to your TV set to play some Tegra Zone games. We have a connector for your headset and a connector for the PSU, and then finally we have this connector for a docking station. Yeah, that's about it. What about the size again, and what about let's say the thickness or how thin it is? Let's use the EPET transformer to compare it, and as you can see, it looks way thicker, but I mean, the form of the EPET transformer, it's very thin on the edges, but it's getting a little bit more bulky in the middle, so it's not that much of a difference in my opinion. The EPET transformer is a little bit lighter, like 40 to 50 grams, and you can definitely tell the difference when you're holding it in two hands. But still, I mean, when it comes to connectors, we have a micro SD card connector here. There's an HDMI here, and that's about it. There's no USB. Actually, you need to get the docking station for the EPET transformer to get a wheel USB connector and a wheel card reader. So yeah, the first impression of this tablet is I really like the way it feels, because it's very round on the edges due to the fact that it's a little bit thicker. I'm not a huge fan of making anything super slim and super thin, because finally you're just reaching a point where it's kind of hard to handle and where it's becoming a disadvantage for the usability of the device. And I think the way that Toshiba chooses is completely different. It's a different usage scenario even for this device. I can see this more in a kind of productivity environment, because you can connect our external devices and accessories to it very, very easily. It feels good, the build quality is very solid, and actually, yeah, it feels lighter than it looks like. These are my first impressions of the new Toshiba Thrive. I'm Sascha for netbooknews.com. Thanks for watching.